Hi, welcome back to the Scrappin' Mama Studios. This is the 12 Weeks of Christmas, Week 3, edition 2011. Today I'm going to show you how to make a shaker card, and I call it, when you eat your Smarties, do you eat the red ones last? Because of the fact I'm using a Smartie this time. So let's get started. I've already pre-cut my cardstock. Of course, I'm using the Lucky Limeade in color. And I'm using the Simply Scored tool, and this is the 8.5 by 5.5, and as usual you want to score it at the 4.25 mark, which is what I'm doing. What I've done is I've already pre-cut all my cardstock. So as I said, this is 8.5 by 5.5. I've cut the indigo blue into 4 by 4 and my window sheets into a 2 by 2. Alrighty, so as I showed you earlier, I have scored my Lucky Limeade, I have scored my Lucky Limeade paper and fold it in half and use your bone folder. Okay, next I'm going to take my Big Shot and my scallops circles number 2, and I'm going to use the big one and put that through. Okay, so now I'm going to put it through the Big Shot. Then I am get the Textured Impressions Snowburst, the Snowburst pattern, and put my indigo paper in there, and using tab 1 on your Big Shot that white thing, put it through. And it should look like that. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. I'm going to take my 1 3/4 inch punch. Make sure that the embossed side is up. You want to work on the back. And you're going to go into your punch. Now you want to try to make this as even as possible. And you could put it as far back as possible if you want. And this time I'm going to do it that way. Yeah. I'm very finicky about stuff like this. And punch. You don't need that piece, you can use that later. So you have this. You take your 2 by 2 window sheet. Make sure you align it. Okay. Now I'm going to just put snail on the corners. Grab it. I don't want that there. And carefully place it over the window. Just like that. Set that aside. I'm going to take my Whisper White paper. I didn't bother to pre-cut this. And my Lucky Limeade ink pad. I just love these new ink colors. I finally got them not too long ago. And I'm going to stamp. And stamp on my Whisper White paper. Like that. Now I'm going to go back with my circle punch and punch it out. Center it as nicely as possible and punch. And that's done. Now I'm going to place my punched object once I snail it. Better do that real quick. and decide where I'm going to lay it on the paper. I'm going to try to get it as close to the top right corner, knowing that I'm going to use the indigo blue over top. Take your shaker foams, and you want the large one, and take it off. Place it around your circle. Like so. Take your Smartie, like I have here, and you can eat the other ones when you're done. I'm using 2 mini glue dots. Place it in this tummy, because these are from the Button Buddies. Didn't have a red button, but I thought that would be cute. Okay, grab a dimensional. You're going to want to put it over onto the big side here, and like always, use your paper snips to release it. Do the same thing with your shaker rim, and lift it. These are so cool. Now carefully put it over top. You're going to have a little bump, but that's okay. I'm going to grab the Merry Christmas from the Hand Penned Holidays and my Island Indigo ink and stamp. Get the ink, get it inked up really good. Now I've put it at an angle, so I'm going to put the Merry Christmas on the side as closest to the top as possible, and stamp in the middle between the edge and your shaker, like that. I love that. It's my absolute all-time favorite stamp set ever. When I first played with it, my heart literally skipped a beat. I'm serious, it was an actual physical thing. So way to go, Stampin' Up! I hope they bring out more of them that are like this with that font. My next step, and it is got to be the easiest part of all, is you're going to take a double-sided sticky strip and you're going to put a piece all the way across the bottom. And lift. Oops, sorry about that. And then when your powder pals, I've already got the mica flakes in there because I did the other card earlier. And just lay it down. Spread it along. Make sure you wipe off or bounce off the excess. Yes, your dogs and your cats will love it. And there you go. It's just that easy. It's just that simple and easy to demonstrate at workshops. Thank you very much for stopping by the Scrappin' Mama Studios. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact me at teresa@thescrappinmama.com. And until next week, I will see you later. Have a great week. Bye now.